Welcome back.
Jason.
Well, okay. This is how it's going to go. You go ahead and start it.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode.
You're barely even making waveforms. Try it again.
Hello.
Welcome back to It's a Small Disney Podcast. I'm Eric.
I'm April.
Why are you talking like Goofy?
That's a terrible Goofy if that's the way Goofy sounds.
All right, act like you're Goofy and you just started the show.
Oh, gosh, Mickey.
God.
Welcome to It's a Disney Podcast. I don't even want to hear this back. I'm embarrassed.
It's a Disney we're just straight up dropping the small and we're claiming us to be the Disney podcast.
Can you restart it?
Nope. Well, we're a little late.
God, you're screaming.
We're not pregnant.
That's the worst joke ever.
But we had to take a little bit of a break because of the holidays. When you have 3 kids and you're trying to get your Christmas shopping done and Christmas parties in and getting work done so you can be off in the New Year's for a Disney trip, we got a little delayed. But we're back now. Why do you look like that?
I'm just listening to you. What do you want me to do?
But we're glad everybody stuck with us. People were asking where are you at. They thought we had just canceled everything.
They were asking where I was?
Yeah, you.
Who was asking where I was?
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll tell you why they were asking. So we are happy to be back.
Happy to be back. As we record right now, how long until our next trip?
7 days too long.
7 days too long. That seems like no time at all.
I know. I'm pretty excited. And I'll tell you why I'm excited.
Why?
One of the reasons I'm excited
Why?
is because I get my favorite snack.
Is it your favorite?
Do you like
Hold
the
on.
segue?
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Okay.
No. It is my favorite.
What are we talking about today?
What do you think I'm talking about today?
I want you
what
to
if
tell
I could
them.
just completely switch the whole thing
I
right
could
now?
do it on the fly. I
You
will
want
talk
to?
about any snack.
I will totally switch it up
No,
right now.
we've already.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So we are going to talk about the Big Pink Donut. It's so simple,
it's
but
not
it's
always
so
pink.
it
Big
is
donut from Joffrey's.
the Big Pink Donut. I will only get the pink. Okay, so it was great talking to you, and the end.
All right. Before we start anything,
Oh, too late.
I'm doing the game. I'm
Oh.
doing the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm switching it up. I know. I think I did this last time too, didn't I?
Yeah, because I was not prepared and didn't have a
And,
game.
Okay, so I am prepared today.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
This is all about you.
What isn't?
Have you? What'd you say? What
Nothing.
isn't?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Have you seen on the internet, social media, when people do blind rankings? Have you seen that?
I mean, I've seen you do blind stuff with bourbon.
No, not a blind tasting.
Oh, that's the only thing I
Blind
know.
rankings.
No, I
So-
just know about blind tastings.
All right, so here we go. This is what we do. So
Okay, I need to. Okay.
you are saying this is the. What are you doing? Breaking the microphone.
Trying to look at you.
You're not even in the mic right now. Pull it forward. There you go. Oh, yeah, Mickey.
You motherfucker.
So blind ranking is where we're going to do 5 snacks.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say them, and you have to rank them 1 through 5, but you don't know what I'm saying next.
Oh, yes. I seen that with, you know what I seen that with? Plastic surgery.
Plastic surgery.
And a surgeon was blind ranking movie stars that have known to get surgery.
Okay.
Yes, that's the only time I've ever seen that.
So I'm going to name 5 snacks, and you have
1
to.
through 5. Is 1 the best, 5 the worst?
Yes.
Or
not
my
the
least
worst,
favorite, but
on
yeah,
your.
okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm excited.
Snack number 1.
Okay.
Cheeseburger spring roll.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay. The Wookiee cookie.
4.
Okay, 4. All right. Joffrey's Big Donut.
1.
Okay. Beignets.
2.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And margarita from Mexico.
I mean, fuck you. 3, I guess, because that's the only thing left.
Oh.
I don't really count margarita as a snack, though.
That
you
was
said
to throw you
snacks.
off. Okay, the real number 3.
See, you were not
Mini
prepared.
corn dogs.
Okay, yeah, I do 3 on that.
Would you keep that your ranking?
No. I would do donut, beignet, cheeseburger spring rolls. What was the other 2?
Margarita.
But that's not. Corn dogs, and
You
then the
already
Wookiee cookie. No, I didn't.
Wookiee
That's how I would do it, because the Wookiee cookie is not what it used to be, though. It's completely
that's
different.
true.
I wouldn't even have it on my top 5 now.
Really?
No,
Hmm.
no, I wouldn't. I would do a Pop-Tart from Woody's Lunchbox.
Ooh, good choice.
Yeah. Or a cinnamon roll from Gaston's.
Oh.
You were not prepared.
No, I was.
No,
No,
you
the
weren't.
point is to throw 5 random things to see if you mix them up a little bit.
Yeah. Well,
So you would put the beignet second
yes,
to the donut.
over the donut. Yes, I would.
This really is your favorite.
Yeah,
Would
it
you put
really
the
is.
cinnamon roll over the donut?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Is there anything you would put over the donut?
Snack-wise?
Anything.
Or, like,
Any food.
not drink.
Anything.
Yep. What?
Any food.
What are you? You're all over the place.
Any food.
Okay, but I said drink, and you said anything, and then
Well, I was saying any food.
any food. I'm sure there's something that I would put over the donut. I'm sure of it.
Noodles from Ohana.
No, but I'd maybe put the bread pudding
Ooh.
from Ohana over it.
Ooh.
But my point is, the donut is my favorite go-to. I can only, which with I guess with most snacks,
right,
but I
let's
can
start
only get it there
Let's start.
at Disney. I want the pink one. I always get it when I come.
Calm down. We'll tell them about it.
I'm telling everybody.
You
about
got
it
to
right
tell
now.
us a little bit more about it, though.
So the donuts at Joffrey's, they are made locally by Donut King.
Ooh. So I could get these at a Donut King location?
So I know Donut King is a local spot, and they have several locations with really good stuff from what I've read, but I don't know if you can get that donut anywhere except for Disney. Like, I am sure that they exclusively make that for Joffrey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everything that I found, I couldn't see that you could like get that donut in those places.
Right,
So I
right.
bet that it's probably just sold. But if anybody knows different than that, yeah, let us know.
These donuts are big old donuts that
So-
you can pretty much.
Let me tell you about them.
Are you starting over?
No, I was just going to interrupt you and talk about the donuts
go ahead.
because I was so excited.
Go
No,
ahead.
Go.
Go. No, you go. Nope. Your turn.
Nope.
I'll tell them about where you can get them after you talk about them.
So these donuts usually they are yeast donut,
Mm-hmm.
very big,
Uh-huh.
not too big, not too small. Okay.
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big, but
I don't know if I've ever seen a donut bigger.
well, okay, so let me say this. They're a yeast donut.
Uh-huh.
They have the icing is they have pink, blue, and white
Mhm.
with sprinkles.
Uh-huh.
And the icing, and they do have like occasionally you'll see like the cookies and cream and stuff.
There
but
was a St. Patrick's Day one, Halloween one.
typically it's
yeah.
those 3. And it doesn't have like a berry flavor. It doesn't really have a vanilla
just a
flavor. It
food-colored
is
icing.
just a pink flavored icing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're very light.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I say they're not too big, because even though they are big, it doesn't
They're big
feel
in
heavy at
size.
all.
Light in work.
Yeah, work on my stomach. It's real light.
Uh-huh.
I could easily eat 2 of these.
Yeah.
but they are really big.
Yeah.
And it's almost like when you bite into them, the icing, it's almost like the icing breaks. It's almost crunchy, but it's not at the same time. Does that make sense? It's almost like a royal icing, like on a cookie. I don't know. I can't explain it, but
like
it's
a
just
Christmas tree cake.
Yeah. Well, yeah, sort of,
Yeah.
but 10 times better.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
These donuts are available at pretty much every Joffrey stand throughout Disney World. I mean, just off the top of the dome, Magic Kingdom. I know you can get them in Tomorrowland. There's a Joffrey's there to get it. Epcot, Canada, right at the front, several places. Hollywood, down by Tower of Terror, get it there. Animal Kingdom, the Joffrey's right up front. And I think there's another Joffrey. Any Joffrey's you see should have these. And you know what my favorite part about this is?
What?
The price.
How much are
$5.99.
Yeah, and they're really...
You can feed 2 people with these.
Does it count as a snack on the
Yes.
snack credit? Okay, that's
But
a pretty good snack.
$5.99.
You cannot feed 2 people. I mean,
You could. 2
no,
children.
no,
Yes.
not our children.
What? Yeah, because they're 20 years old now.
I ain't
The size
sharing
of-
this with nobody.
Okay, you're not sharing. But if you have 2 small children who you want to give like a quick breakfast to, you can't hardly get a Dunkin' donut or like a Kraft donut for $5.99.
No.
And like you said, the best part about it is it's so light. It does not fill you up. It just gives you just enough in your belly to be like, okay, I can go a little farther and I can wait till your, 11 o'clock early lunch, or maybe you need to get past that 11. You got a 1 o'clock lunch or something.
So let me tell you this, and I don't know if you've thought about this, and I don't think I've ever told you this, but whenever we get donuts, I don't want the ones up front.
What do you mean? The ones in the front of the thing?
You know why? Because it's usually facing the sun.
Ooh, good point. But you're not.
So give me the ones in the back. Because there's some of those kiosks that are right the sun's beating right in on them.
Yeah.
And one I would think of is the one at right out, what is it called? Outside Hollywood Studios, right where they you come from Toyland.
Where the brick one is.
Yes.
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 The brick one
Sun's
is.
coming in right there.
You say
So-
Toyland?
Toyland. I did. I did not. I said Toy Story Land.
Okay. But yeah, I know the one you're
Yeah.
talking
Yes. So that's just my preference. Maybe you want a hot runny donut. I don't know, but I
about. Hot
prefer.
runny donut? That
Yeah.
sounds disgusting.
I want my icing perfect.
But the good thing is you're at Joffrey, so you can get you a little coffee, a little cold brew, and you can add some spirits to it. There's also one at the American Pavilion in Epcot because I paired Knob Creek whiskey with it.
Oh,
Poured it
okay.
right over top of that, right. It was the most beautiful video I've ever made.
That's not what you said. Anyway,
Ooh.
so I have had all of the donuts.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the pink, even though in my mind I know they taste no different than the white, the
I
blue.
think the cookies and cream one does
The
taste
cookies and cream,
because it's
yes.
got cookie on
yes,
top of it.
no,
right?
it does taste different. I'm just talking about your basic donuts that you'll find at the most of the kiosks.
Yeah.
I prefer the pink. It's just something. And if they don't have the pink, I'm just like, okay, I'll take the blue one.
Blue. You got to go
But
blue. My
no.
favorite's the blue.
No, I mean, I've had all 3. I like the pink the best. Look at me. I've had all 3.
But snack wise, definitely a must. Definitely a good. I wouldn't say cheap. What is the word I'm trying to say? A good, affordable, quick snack to get you through. Especially if you're maybe
a little sugar rush.
Little sugar rush. You've rope dropped Magic Kingdom. You gotta go get you a little snack, and you don't feel like waiting on a cinnamon roll. I would get the cinnamon roll. I would probably rank cinnamon roll and beignet over the donut as far as like the pastries and like the morning snacks go.
But I'm looking at more. Okay, so I'm
This
gonna
is
say
just
this.
your favorite
Yeah,
snack.
but think about it. Donut, you can grab it. You can get it. Get on the bus. Eat it on your way. Your kids, you can grab it for them.
Where am
they
I
can
getting
eat
a
it.
donut and eating it on the bus?
a lot of those kiosks are right outside the.
Yeah, but why am I?
Or maybe I'm gonna grab a donut and I'm gonna.
You're getting like a midday donut.
I do midday donuts.
That's true.
You know, that's the thing. You don't have to do them like most places where you need to get a donut early in the morning because as the day goes on, it's not going to be as fresh.
I do. I will say they sell out.
No, they do. They do. I do. I wish I knew like how often they brought them over. You know what I mean? But what was I saying?
You want the grab and go, you know.
Right. So like a beignet, it's messy. You can't grab
messy.
And go. Hello, powdered sugar.
Oh my gosh.
And then the what's it called?
Cinnamon
The
roll?
cinnamon roll is huge,
Yeah.
but it's definitely
Huge.
It's definitely sit down, share. You have to have utensils, and you have to have something to wipe your hands.
I don't really need
Yeah,
utensils.
it's not
I'll
a
eat
quick-
that thing with my bare hands.
And you'll be messy, and you'll be having to go to the bathroom. You have to be cleaning
There's
your
a bathroom right there
hands.
beside of it.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
It has multiple functions.
I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. So, recommend, definitely. I think just because you see a big donut in a window, that's usually an automatic buy.
Just that donut in the window.
I know, but you're at Disney. Sometimes you're like, I don't want to buy the donut. I'm going to get something else. These are not your just normal donuts. These are like an elevated, light, yeasty donut that are just so good. Highly recommend. April's favorite snack.
Have you done a pour over on it?
I literally just said
Did
that
you
about
just talk
5
about
minutes
that?
ago.
I heard you say
Yeah.
something about a video, but I can't remember.
Yeah, you even made a joke after I talked about the video about the
yes, I remember. Okay, I was just joking.
Yeah,
I was just joshing.
joking. So, you'll see some pictures of April eating this donut. She gets a picture all the time, every time she gets a donut on our post. But while we wrap up, I do have 2 things.
Okay, yay.
We have some fan mail on Buzzsprout and a review on Apple Podcasts.
You need to put a ding 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 in here or something.
That's what I do. What? This on our and I apologize. Randall Lynch, he signed it in the
Hi, Randall.
thing there, so he obviously knows we're going to say his name. He left this on the Buzzsprout app, our podcast hosting platform. Enjoying your small Disney podcast. Don't have Instagram. Found you from Bourbon Podcast, so it's a small bourbon podcast. No, this is my bourbon podcast. You said to send a trip countdown. First week of April.
Ooh.
Going to the
Love going
OG
in April.
Disneyland.
Oh,
First
jealous.
time. He sent this end of November, so he's got still
Yeah,
a little while
to go.
Been to World about once a year since '98.
Oh, wow.
So he's kind of like us. He's been
Yeah.
to Disney World a bunch, and he's finally going to Disneyland. And Randall, keep us updated. I want to hear about that. We are trying to plan a trip. It's, getting to California is a little harder than Florida.
Yeah, but we need to. We definitely need to do it. And this is a big year. You're turning 50.
What? 40?
You're turning 40. I'm graduating from graduate school, so this is the year we should try to do it.
I would like to.
Yeah. That's awesome, Randall. Have a great
Randall,
time.
Keep listening. Sorry it was a little delay getting your fan mail out. And then over on Apple Podcast, Real Disney Talk for Real Disney ... I did not click on the full title of that, so I'm not for sure what the rest of it says. That was the title of the 5-star review. Eric and April are 2 of the most honest people when it comes to Disney World experiences. They don't and can't go all the time, so they make the most of their visits, and their knowledge is second to none. If you need some insight or even just laughs, this podcast duo have it all and then some. Easy to listen to and endlessly entertaining. P. Ritter, 1792.
That was sweet.
Our sweet prince.
Thank you, P. Ritter.
Our sweet prince, P. Ritter.
you, P.
Whoever you are, wherever you're listening from.
That was so kind.
I'll see you tomorrow.
You left something at our house. You need to come get it, please.
And your child's artwork is literally laying over here. So that's it. Please, more reviews, more fan mail. We'll read them out. Next episode, which will be on time, will be recorded and released
1 day before we leave.
Recorded before, released the day we leave.
No, let's record it and release it the same day.
We gotta get back on the schedule.
Let's do it.
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
But we are going to talk about how we plan for a weekend trip to Disney World.
How we pack,
plan, what we're doing.
Oh, we needed another P. Pack,
Plan, party, pours in our suitcase. No, can't say that. So stay tuned for that. But you can follow us on Instagram. It's a Small Disney Podcast. You can listen to this on Apple, Spotify, Buzzsprout, whatever you want to do. You can follow me at Whiskey Mutant on Instagram. You can follow April at SmithApril859. She's making a great face right now. And that's an episode. I guess we'll see you next week.
Sure.
Okay, bye.
You just cracked me up. Okay,
this has been a Small Disney Podcast.
What was that?
I don't know. You do it. What's your better ending?
Okay, we ain't got nothing else. See you later. Bye. That okay?